So I did a video on my channel talking about this whole James Bond situation, and I basically was talking about how they are going more woke than ever with this James Bond property, and we're going to be seeing this more and more in Hollywood, where they're going to try to out-woke themselves more and more with the movies that they put out. We're going to continue to see them continuing. They're in a competition now where they're trying to out-woke each other, and so far, this James Bond movie takes the cake. This movie is the most woke we've seen Hollywood go yet, where not only are they giving the role of James Bond to a woman, they're giving the role of James Bond to a black woman. Because, as we all know, in Hollywood, even white women don't have the same respect as they used to. Respect, in quotes. So, look at this beautiful headline here. Bond 25 will see 007 adjusting to a Me Too world. So now we are starting to get the details of what this movie is truly going to be about. This movie isn't going to be about continuing the James Bond story. This movie isn't going to be about continuing to tell the legacy of James Bond. This movie is going to be about pushing political agendas. I mean, we've already seen it with the casting, right? We've already seen it with the casting, but they are going further than just the casting. They are going to be affecting the plot with their political agendas. So, let's get into it right here. So, Bond 25 will easily be the most progressive installment of the franchise thus far. It's already been confirmed that Lashana Lynch will become the first black and female 007 in the history of the series. Additionally, Bond girls now also must be referred to as Bond women on set. So, you can no longer say girls on set. It is all about women because we respect women, right? Well, unless it's Scarlett Johansson and she says something that's against our political narrative, then we don't respect women. But as long as the women do what we say, as long as the women say what we want them to say, then we will respect them. And as if those changes weren't big enough for the series, the next film will reportedly deal with the titular character adjusting to a world after the Me Too movement as well. Doesn't that sound great? This is exactly what everyone has been asking for in a James Bond movie.
We need James Bond to address the Me Too movement.
No. Nobody who is a James Bond fan gives a crap about this, okay? This will certainly be an interesting change for the agent, who's known for his romancing of all sorts of beautiful women. A source affiliated with the movie has said that Bond, of course, is sexually attracted to the new female 007 and tries his usual seduction tricks, but is baffled when they don't work on a brilliant, young, black woman. If you guys don't see the identity politics or the political agendas that Hollywood is putting into movies, if you guys don't see that, then I think you might need to go check your eyesight. Possibly, because I think you're blind. You are actually blind. It was basically rolls her eyes at him and has no interest in jumping into his bed. Well, certainly not at the beginning, because she is a strong, brilliant, young woman. Oh, not just woman, black woman. This could mean that the Daniel Craig character becomes a little too insistent with the new agent and finds himself in some trouble. After all, the Me Too movement outed high-profile men across the country who used their power to sexually harass and occasionally even abuse mainly women, but also some men who often felt powerless to stop the advances. While Bond certainly isn't in the category of many of those predators who were brought down by the revolutionary time period, he also does sometimes toe a fine line between appropriate and inappropriate behavior towards those he wants to sleep with. The source goes on to say that there are spectacular chase sequences and fights, and Bond is still Bond, but, here we go guys, the but. We knew that the but was coming. He's having to learn to deal with the world of Me Too. What this means exactly remains to be seen, but hopefully it will lead to the character finally altering some of his sexist behavior and learning to adjust with the times. We want James Bond to be beta. We want James Bond to be a beta male, right? That's what everyone wants. Everyone wants James Bond to tuck it, to respect the women, and to put aside his flirtatious ways. This is where we're at. This is where we're at in Hollywood now. Another franchise about to be destroyed. Another franchise. They came for Star Wars. They came for Marvel. They came for Ghostbusters. They came for Terminator, and now they are coming for James Bond as well. We knew that this time was coming. We knew it. We knew it. We knew that there was, but we didn't realize that it was going to be this bad, right? But like I said, Hollywood is going to continue to try to outwoke themselves. That is where we're at right now with Hollywood. So, are you guys excited to see James Bond learning to deal with the world of Me Too? Because I know that I'm not. Oh, man. I don't really have anything else to say about this. It's cringy. It's pathetic. It goes to show where their priorities are, right? It goes to show where their priorities are. Here, let me show you this right here. There are spectacular chase sequences and fights, and Bond is still Bond, but, so, with that but right there, that just shows you that this doesn't matter anymore in James Bond. Spectacular chase sequences and fights and Bond do not matter in James Bond anymore. The thing that matters now in James Bond is that he has to learn to deal with the world of Me Too. That's where we're at right now with Hollywood and with James Bond. So I hope you guys are excited. I'm not going to be going to see this movie. I mean, I've never seen a James Bond movie as far as I can remember. So I'm not going to be giving this movie my money anyway. But yeah, this pretty much just solidified to me that there's no way you will get me to go see this movie. So with that being said, let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this movie? What do you think about this situation? Would love to hear your thoughts. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.